history of conferences in the Northern Periphery. This is going to be the first one that's ever actually started exactly on time at 9 o'clock. I was about to say welcome to everybody, but it's not my job to welcome people. There's other people from Reykjanes and Iceland to do that. But on behalf of the Causeway Coast and Glens Heritage Trust, the lead partner in Drifting Apart, welcome to the Working Together but Drifting Apart, or Drifting Together but Working Apart conference. Whichever way, thank you. This has been a very, very hard 3 years for all the partners involved, and there's a great deal of work has been undertaken, a great many achievements have been made, and we'll hear about a lot of those in the course of the day from the various speakers. But to begin with, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you to the people who organised the conference here today, our partners in Iceland, in the various geoparks here, Reykjanes, Katla and Saga, but also the Keila Academy, Visit Reykjanes, Isava, Promote Iceland, and the Global Geoparks Network. We wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for everybody working together in a coordinated and unified way. Thanks to the hosts for hosting us, particularly last night. You made us feel very welcome by bringing along a First Lady from Canada to make our Canadian guests very welcome. Also, for those of us from Northern Ireland, listening to the sweet air of Danny Boy, the Londonderry Air, which is, most of you won't realise, the national anthem of Northern Ireland somewhere. It's something that people from Northern Ireland know not to sing because it's impossible to keep in tune. So you'll be pleased to know that we didn't. To begin with, I would like to bring along the first speaker. Here we are in Keflavik, and we have the Mayor of the Garda Municipality, Magnus Stephenson.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. Morning. Dear guests and ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a special pleasure to welcome you all on behalf of the Reykjanes UNESCO Global Geopark. Working across frontiers is important for us, living in a small island state here in the north. Since 2015, we have been proud member of European Geoparks Network and Global Geopark Network. The same year, UNESCO recognized Reykjanes as a UNESCO Global Geopark. It is important for us to have this international recognition of our unique and important geological formations. Here you can see where the Eurasian and North American tectonic plates drift apart. You might say the area's history is equally a split between two worlds. For ages, we built our economic income mainly on fisheries. During the second half of the 20th century, we were also known for excellent pop music and heavily dependent on the US Naval Air Station. When the base was shut down in the year 2006, the unemployment rate skyrocketed. But now we are moving in the right direction. Today we have found a new path for our talents, and the unemployment has almost disappeared. Reykjanes is and has always been an extremely important place to settle, due to closeness to rich fishing grounds and unique geological formations. People living on the Reykjanes Peninsula have used the geothermal energy to produce electricity, heat their homes, operate greenhouses, and for their health. For example, I went to the swimming pool at 7 o'clock this morning and enjoyed the hot pots there. I urge you to do the same if you can. The interesting interaction between nature and residential areas has therefore shaped the way of life in the area and still do. Last year, Reykjanes Peninsula was chosen as one of the top 100 global sustainable destinations. The award shows how important it is that we work together towards a mutual goal in tourism and in harmony with our local community. All projects undertaken by the municipalities, Visit Reykjanes and Reykjanes Geopark are towards supporting regional development. At this point, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our distinguished guests. Firstly, Professor Patrick Mckeever, Secretary of the International Geoscience and Geoparks Program at UNESCO. Professor Mckeever was instrumental in establishing the first geoparks in 2000 and was one of the key players in creation of the new designation of UNESCO Global Geopark, which happened in November 2015. I would also like to extend a warm welcome to Inga Hlín Pálsdóttir, Director of Visit Iceland. Visit Iceland has been an integral part of branding and promotion for Iceland for over a decade. Skift 50 appointed Inga Hlín as one of the world's top 50 travel marketers in the global travel industry in the year 2014. She was awarded the Stevie Awards for Women in 2017 as Female Innovator of the Year. Your presence here today is a great significance to us. I would like to express my thanks to all of the staff at the project partners for their untiring efforts to make this international conference a success. I would also like to welcome all the conference participants from Europe, North America, and Africa. On behalf of all of you, may I extend my thanks and appreciation to our speakers today and our sponsors. In conclusion, I wish you, on behalf of the Reykjanes UNESCO Global Geopark Board, every success in your work and a very pleasant stay here in Iceland. Thank you.